All right, what is up everybody? Welcome back to another video in the inventory component series. We are starting to wrap this up. I just want to do one more video where I migrate this to another project so you can see how that works, as well as set up some example items and just so you can see how we would add some functionality to them and things like that. Might do one or two more videos if you find any specific bugs, but please let me know in the comments if that is the case so I can finish them up. Otherwise, I will start doing something else pretty soon. But yeah, so to migrate it into another project, if you have another one that you wanna move everything here to, in case you already have a project you're working on, you just select this, we do migrate, go into game, should only need to do the inventory component, I believe. Let's do that. And I'm gonna go to my other project folder on the screen here. Give me a second. And we just go into another project, content. I have to select the content folder, and then we just migrate it. And we'll see if that works. Should work. And there we go. And let's open the other project. So this is just a normal template where I've had some animations that I already added. I think I can actually upload this one because these are Epic's animations from Paragon, so I should be able to share them. So we can see we now have the inventory component here. If we go to demo, third person, maps, go to the third person map, and nothing is here. Perfect. I think that is because the external actors maybe, or did I get nothing here? No, I did get most stuff here. That is fine. I wonder why the test map didn't join over though. Migrate. Maybe I need to do the external actors as well, so let's try doing that. Yes to all. It might be because this is another engine version, so something in this map maybe not exists anymore or something. So this is 5.1 and I'm migrating to a 5.3 project, I think. Let's see how it looks. Just gonna pause while this migrates. All right, there we go. Migrated successfully, so we needed the external actors and stuff like that as well. So here we have the same menu. As you can see, we can't move. The previous version was 5.1, and I migrated it to 5.3. So we need to, because they have the, by default in 5.3, the movement stuff is in CPP, I believe. So this character can move that I have here. So let's migrate everything over to this character instead. Just copy this. Actually, take the inventory component from this one, paste it in here. Ignore all of the inputs. We take this, just copy all of the inputs over. And that should still be fine, I believe. There we go. Perfect. Let me just go into this one because this was a test thing I set up. So now we have a new character in this project. And I can still pick stuff up. There we go. The project is now 5.3. And everything seems to be working. Ah, no, I don't have the sockets set up in this skeleton, so we need to fix that as well. Also, I got an error. Access non item read. Pending killer garbage. I think it's the target item T pickup. Item 2 pickup. Find reference. Yeah, since we're destroying this when we pick it up, I believe that's why it's throwing an error. It shouldn't do that as we play as client, I believe. Yeah, so that's fine. Does it throw errors as we play as listen server is the question. Yeah, okay, so we need to make this run on client, I believe. We're getting an error here, an access non-error. Try interact. So maybe this should be a client event. Yeah, because we're just calling it straight away here. So we should probably make a client event for it. Client RPC is local. Actually, we can also do like this. No, is locally controlled. That should work. That's weird. It's throwing an error on the server. Let me just pause 1 second. Yeah, okay. So this is the reason why it's happening on the server. So you see this when we do try pickup item, we have this server destroy actor. Since that is called before we're done with the references. See, we have the references later as well, so we need to do that last. So has authority, that's server, so on the server we destroy the actor. That should solve it. Yeah, no error. So the issue was that we were destroying the actor before we were done referencing it. So that's solved with that. All right, so now we got our new character. Should be able to interact with trader. And everything seems to work. Chest got destroyed likely because it's it needs to be master chest inventory. It was a long time since I set this up, so type interactable type chest. Why does it get destroyed? Because I'm not switching. Yeah. So so this destroys it, I assume. Oh wait, I know why. Try interact chest. That shouldn't destroy it. Okay, I do not know what happened there. Can I recreate it? Yeah, okay, I think I know what's happening. I think I know what's happening. Let me pause 1 second. Okay, I am back. Let's ignore this, ignore this. True, this is how you had it set up, I believe. Let me just see if this works. Yeah, no, it works. So in this try pickup item, since we had a pull through from current interactable, if that variable could still change during the function, and if there's a bit of latency and stuff. So instead, in this plugin, we promote to a local variable, call it current item to pick up, and we use this reference instead. So current item to pick up, current item to pick up, current item to pick up. We set another one, that's fine. And here we do current item to pick up destroy actor, because if this function triggers and this variable, the previous variable, current interactable, if that changes during this function, we destroy the wrong actors. That's what happened. We were trying to destroy it but then it changed to the chest. So now it's more reliable. Perfect. Awesome. We are at 12 minutes, so that's not so bad. Fixed up a few bugs. So we are now in a new project. So let me show you how we can set up some more test items, for instance. We have this sword. And we need to set up the sockets for it again. So if we go to the mesh, or we go to the skeleton, and we go to our old skeleton. See, this has all the sockets that we need. So I'm just gonna do sword socket, copy the name, and underscore right, add socket, copy the name, sword socket, add preview asset, sword, align it again. There we go. And we also have the unequip, right? Unequip sword on the pelvis. We go here, pelvis, add socket, call it the same. So yeah, you would have to set up the sockets again if you change the skeletal mesh. Let's see if that worked. Yeah, you can see it now appeared in the correct position. And if I press R, it goes to my head. So that is perfect. It should still work though. Yeah. So you need to set up the weapon, unequip, and equip sockets again. So I'm just gonna use this sword as a test sword to show you how you can use it. So we could add more stuff here. Yeah, I'm not gonna like bother too much with how you want to organize your data. But I have am I not using a struct for this? Oh, maybe I'm not. Master pickup, maybe? Master interactable. Yeah, so these are all just variables. It could just as well be a struct or whatever. Blueprint. Yeah, you can organize. There are plenty of tutorials on how to organize data. This is an inventory tutorial, so I'm not going to go too much into that. But you could add different details for what. So I'm just going to do a new struct here. Right click, blueprint, structure. And here I'm going to do anim montage. Click 1. Anim montage. Click 2. And then damage or whatever. And then for this, we would just add, for the sword, we would just add we would need to add this struct to our variables. So we would go into the master interactable and do weapon details. It's gonna be of the type weapon details. And you can now see that we have this here. So in the sword, we would go in. We already actually had an attack animation variable here. So let's just use that one. And you can see that I have some animations here. So I'm just gonna take this one into the sword. Add it here. And now in our component, we would just add on left click, I guess. Let's just do left mouse button, get these. We would do server play montage, or actually we could go into our component and add the function here. We could do attack. From here, switch as authority. If we have our authority, we would do multi-play. We would do the multicast. If we don't have authority, we would do the server play montage. And then we would add the attack montage. Or actually, we want to access the data, so in this case we'll do equipped main hand, get class defaults, and we have the attack number 1, which is the one we assigned, I believe. Hide unconnected pins. So this is a very simple setup, just an example. I have plenty of tutorials on how to do attacks and stuff. Probably get back to that as well. And if we now add attack here, we'll see nothing happens if I don't have a weapon equipped. But if I now equip this, nothing still happens. Not rise attack. I have plenty of these. Attack number 1. Weapon details. Okay, let's clean this up. I'm gonna remove this struct, remove attack number 1, and use this attack animation. There we go. Attack animation. And then we would, didn't I just get the inventory component, attack, get weapon equipped, so we can only attack if the weapon is equipped. Let's see if that works. So I can't attack. I equip it, now I can attack. So that's an example of how you could set up attack animation. There's, yeah, I'm not gonna go too much into the functionality because that's gonna be different on different systems and however you want to do attacks and whatever you want to do with your inventory. It doesn't even have to be a game where you actually have attacks and stuff, so I'm not going to go too much into that. But yeah, that's how you could do it. So yeah, that's going to be it for this one, and I will see you in the next one.